While the house is cleaned up, the exterior still needs a fresh coat of paint, so I am checking for old photos for reference.
John entered the shop, determined to buy some paint. As he browsed, he approached the shopkeeper, explaining that he was looking for a paint color that matched his house. The shopkeeper apologized, informing him that the machine operator was currently on a lunch break and that it would take about an hour. Unfazed, John mentioned that he knew how to operate the machines. If he could check the manual, he was confident he could do it himself. He also inquired about the cost of 10 liters of paint. The shopkeeper responded, stating that the total would be $67. He then mentioned an ongoing lucky draw and asked if John would like to participate. John agreed without hesitation. The shopkeeper asked for his name and address, prompting John to provide his details. John, 412 CJKR Street, Ohio. Just then, a stranger nearby reacted to the address. With curiosity in his voice, he asked if John had just mentioned CJKR Street. John confirmed and asked why it mattered. The stranger's face lit up with realization. He introduced himself as Alan, John's childhood friend. A wave of surprise washed over John as he processed the unexpected reunion. He couldn't believe it. Excitedly, he asked Alan how he had been and inquired about their old friends. Alan assured him that he and everyone else were doing well. Curious, he asked when John had returned. John explained that he had arrived the day before, but had lost all his contacts after changing his phone. Without hesitation, he asked Alan for his number. Alan happily provided it, starting to recite 2548090. Before parting, John invited Alan over to catch up. Alan agreed, mentioning that he was heading out but would come by for dinner. John suggested inviting the others as well. Alan nodded, promising to call them before leaving the shop. Alan turned to John and asked if he wanted to buy anything from the shop. John nodded, explaining that he needed to renovate his old house, so he planned to buy some paint and brushes. With a smile, Alan revealed that the shop actually belonged to him. He offered to inform the shopkeeper, who would hand over the paint code book and room key. John agreed, saying that sounded good. Alan approached the shopkeeper and introduced John as his childhood friend, requesting that he be given the necessary items. The shopkeeper nodded respectfully and replied, "Okay, sir."
awesome. I've created the paints. Hello, sir. I've completed my purchase. Here's $67 in cash.
Thank you very much, sir.
Finally, I have reached home. I have already bought the paint and brushes. Now I will look for the tray and ladder, then start painting the house. My house is finally looking good, and I truly feel like a painter now.